Market Square Apprentice is a thing. And I think you have to go for it. Silver, silver. Margrave is probably something you're going to want at some point, but I don't think too soon. You could go Silver Island, but seems a little bit sketchy. Yeah. I mean, minion can be a thing too, but I think it's probably just worse. So I think I want silver, silver to make sure I get up to 5 enough. That's probably going to be all the silvers I want. Okay. I certainly want at least one. I'm eventually going to want a Margrave, so I don't think I want Chancellor here. The effect is pretty minimal. I mean, do I really need Margrave? I want some kind of an attack, I think. So, I guess I'll go with a Margrave at some point, but... what I really want to get is a lot of apprentices. And, maybe you're just gonna, like, run them out first. And Market Square gives you plus buy anyway, so you could take the Chancellor. I don't know. I mean, Island helps you thin down better too, so that's a consideration. But I need at least 1 silver because I need to hit 5. I mean, Sage is fine for the deck, but you're mostly going to be getting Market Squares. Island gives you some points, and is this likely to be a mirror? I just don't really believe in it, I don't think. Silver Island doesn't give you good enough chances at hitting 5. If you can get Silver Island and you can hit 5, if you can hit 5 and Island something in your first shuffle, you're going to be way ahead. But I think the chances that it makes you miss are too high. And I don't think I like Chancellor. But that's, I think, a bigger consideration. I mean, Masterpiece can do something here, but I can't imagine that it's actually good enough to compete with Apprentice Market Square. Which is slow to build up ES 5-2. That's kind of rough. He's probably considering between Margrave and Apprentice. Maybe he's thinking about Minion, but I don't think Minion's very good at all. Apprentice Market Square's not terribly phased. It's slow, I guess. And a Minion deck. I don't know. But if you go for a Minion... yeah, he gets an Apprentice. Which I think just puts him in pretty good shape. I've hit my Apprentice here. I would like to get double Apprentice, but it's very unlikely now. It was pretty unlikely before. I'm just going to pick up a Market Square here. Although, actually, maybe I should pick up a Sage. I just want to find that Apprentice a lot right now. Yeah, well, it also finds me silver a decent amount. I think I'm getting one anyway, because I'm not really triggering Market Square soon. Now, because I'm likely to hit another Apprentice here anyway, I think I want to start getting Market Squares. Yeah, so, what order do I play these in? I think I play the Sage first. Great. Excellent. He should probably get another Market Square now. Yeah, he only has 1 silver, which is probably better for him. I have an extra silver and an extra Sage. And, somehow we've trashed the same amount, like his Apprentice missed the shuffle, which is super fortunate for me after his 5-2. Yeah, that 1 in 11 chance really paid off. Pretty much negates his opening advantage, I think. I think I'm slightly ahead. He's considering here between Silver, Island, Market Square, and Sage. And Margrave, maybe? You got a Market Square, sure. I want another apprentice. No question about it. I'm gonna apprentice a state hero. He gets a gold first. I have an extra apprentice compared to him. He has an extra Market Square. Excellent. And I've got a Market Square in here that I can draw. Would be what I draw if I don't draw the third apprentice. How many cards? There's 5 coppers, an apprentice in the Market Square. I think that's actually worth triggering, because if I skip a couple of coppers, then I'm fine. Okay, cool. And now I could go double Market Square Island, or apprentice number 4. I think I want at least one more Market Square at this point. I need to start triggering these. And I'm kind of enticed by Island now. But it's possible that I should just be getting 2 Market Squares. Yeah, that's probably right. I mean, maybe Island is good. How many Market Squares do I really need to trigger? Not many. I mean, it's more about getting your deck thin, and then you can always pick up more Market Squares later once you're running. I think I like the Island. Yeah, here I'm just gonna trigger, I think. Yeah. It's 8. He gets an apprentice, sure. I mean, it's possible I should have played the Market Square there, rather than, gold doesn't do a ton for me. I would like another apprentice soon, I think. Now he's thinking. He's probably thinking about triggering a shuffle. Which he should just do, right? Or maybe he's thinking about playing a Market Square before he apprentices something. He could be thinking about what to apprentice. Playing the Market Square, I should say, before he apprentices something. I would think I would play the apprentice and trigger my Market Square. Yeah. That's what he's doing. I went first here, by the way. And he just got a gold, sure. I think I'd rather thin down now, rather than draw more. I don't really need to draw more. I know I have an apprentice in my last cards here. I just want the next apprentice. Now I think, though, I'm gonna Sage forward. And I hope to not trash this Island, but I will do so. Okay, well, my deck's thin anyway. Now I definitely want to be picking up more Market Squares. Yeah, I'm probably a little behind now. Hitting all those coppers together was not good, but I guess I'm more trashed than him. Maybe I'm not really behind. I probably won't play the second Market Square. I think my last card is a silver, right? It's gotta be a silver. Yeah, it's absolutely silver. So I could also get a Margrave, which doesn't seem bad. I'm gonna have 8. I could get 1 Market Square and a Margrave. How thin is his deck? I guess he's drawing it pretty reliably. But he has 4 Market Squares. Ugh. I have an extra Apprentice. I don't really need the draw. I guess the attack isn't that important. So I should probably just take 2 Market Squares. Maybe I trigger the shuffle anyway. I have 4 Apprentices. It is a lot. He has 17. Yeah, I'm definitely behind. Well, I guess he has quite a lot of coppers left. I think I would go like Apprentice, gold, gold, or Apprentice, gold, Market Square, Market Square. Maybe Apprentice, Apprentice something. He definitely wants more Apprentices, though. The deck to explode. Yeah, I need more Market Squares. I need the buys. I'm gonna need the buys. The reasoning behind me playing, so he has 4 golds in his deck, and there's 2 in the trash. This is my only one. My discard is a copper and 4 apprentices and a sage. Gets apprentice, apprentice, market square, market square. Well, I need market squares. I think I gotta play both of these. And market square, market square. I suppose I take a sage. I kind of hope that he can't end it here. We're going to apprentice sage here. Well, this is really cool. Oh, I don't think he wanted to necessarily apprentice, so maybe he can. I don't think he has enough buys to end the game. I gotta think about whether or not I want to play this sage. Or whether I want to trash it. I don't think I want to trash any of my apprentices. But a sage could find me market square. Nah, I think I just want to play the apprentice to sage. He only has 10 here. So he has more market squares than me. He has a lot more golds than me. He has a lot more coppers than me. He apprenticed and apprenticed. I have 4. There's 1 in the trash, so he has 4 as well at this point. He has a lot more golds. I mean, I can apprentice and apprentice if I really need to here, but I just terribly prefer not to. I probably will end up needing to, I guess, huh? I'm not sure what he should do here. He could go like... Well, Apprentice Island might be dangerous. How many buys do I have? I have... only 5, I guess. He got a Margrave. Sure. That's probably decent. Okay. 5 buys. 16 money. He's gonna have a lot of buys next turn. If he goes off, I think I just lose. I guess if I double province, then all the remaining islands don't win. He can have 8 buys though. Can he produce enough money to... I think I actually am forced into doing this double province. Otherwise, he's very likely to win. I guess, hold on. He had an apprentice there and 4 market squares, 4 coppers, and some of the golds. Which means he's got to have an apprentice. He absolutely has to have apprentice. Which means he's going to be able to kick off. Which he gained 2 golds last turn. I have 4, so that's 21, 23. He played 2, that's 25. There's also 2 in here. He almost certainly has one of them. Yeah, he's going to be able to go off, I think. Which should mean I lose unless I go double province. So I suppose that's what I have to do. Because I think he can get... I'm pretty sure he can get to 7 islands. I think I'm losing anyway. Oh, this is bad. Well, maybe he'll play a Margrave that'll draw me into an apprentice. Yeah, he's going to do the same thing here. Does he not have any more apprentices in his hand? Oh, surely he does. Yeah. At some point you stop reacting those things. But he should have another apprentice still. And, well, he is going to have Margraves. I think you probably stop reacting them now. On the next one. Because he's reacted 4, which means there should be 2 left. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 cards in his discard. So apprenticing a gold. What does that do? Maybe he can react 1 more. Yeah, I think he can. And now, he can definitely react any more he has. Well, I think he can. Maybe not all of them, but at least some of them. How many golds did I have last turn? I had 4. So... I had 4 and there's 7 in the trash. 16, 23, which means he has 7. He has a bunch of coppers. I can play for him to have a dud on his next turn, which is possible. But I need to be able to win the turn after. Yeah, he has a lot of extra buys compared to me, which is going to be bad. I have to go for provinces. He can potentially go for piles. Oh, wait. What am I thinking? 7 islands still beats me. So I think I'm just lost. Because I think he can make 16. There's no way he can't make 16. I have 4 golds. 3 of them in my hand, which is kind of unfortunate. He just needs to make sure he gets all his buys. 7 is... that's 23 is 7 golds. Yeah, he easily has enough. 7 golds is 21 money. He just piles out the islands. I don't understand what the problem is. I mean, he definitely has at least a Margrave in hand at this point. Sure. And he can react whatever. It doesn't matter. Well, he shouldn't react to too many because he needs to make sure he gets his buys. But he's going to get there. Yeah. He probably counted out fine. And he should... I guess he has 8 buys. Yeah. He can empty the islands and get a province. And win. Does he not see that? I guess he doesn't see that because he hasn't gone for it yet. Or maybe he's just be counting carefully. Maybe my island was bad. Maybe my market square was bad. I want to say something about that turn where I drew all my... like, I had all my apprentices kind of clumped up in the bad spots on a number of occasions here. But I think that was a lot of it. But I very possibly also misplayed at certain points. I guess he doesn't see it. If he doesn't see it, then I'm probably still losing. If he goes 4 provinces, I probably need to get a duchy. Because I want to be able to win if he has a bunch of money in his hand and can province, but not double province. This is the most realistic way for me to win if he goes 4 provinces. I don't think he's going to go 4 provinces, though, because... I mean, first of all, he should just get the islands. He should just get the islands. That's 28 money. He has plenty. Yeah, he doesn't see it. Which is great. Now, I don't know what he does, actually. If he doesn't get 2 more provinces, I think I buy province here. It gives me the best chance. If he does get... Keep in mind I have 4 golds in my deck. Plus 2 coppers and a silver. I have exactly 16 money in my deck. He gets a minion and a minion, sure. Well, if he has a dud here, I might win. No apprentice, no minion. No apprentice, no minion. No apprentice, no minion. Should I point out to him at some point that he had, like, after the game? I mean, obviously after it all I will, but after the game I could point out to him that he had the win with the islands. But... let's see. interesting. And I only had one apprentice there, which means I should have some number of apprentices here still. Gross. So this is 2, 3. My last card is apprentice. So, assuming I need to double province, I probably need to keep two apprentices here so I can apprentice. It's kind of sketch. He probably double duchies here. Yeah. Well. Okay, I can't count. Good for me. He's almost surely gotta have it next turn. I guess I double duchy. But he's gonna see 4 duchies. I'm gonna go province, estate, and lose, but yeah, I don't think I've had a chance for a while now. Should I point out to him that he had the islands thing? Yeah, this is actually somewhat helpful. Maybe he's considering whether he wants to province and or apprentice a province, which I can't imagine is right. Surely he's got to have. I mean, maybe he just drew all his apprentices dead on a Margrave. I guess I could win that way. I'm obviously planning on apprenticing gold here. I really thought I had 4 apprentices, and so I should have had 1 more. He played Market Square, which means he probably has apprentice because he was considering playing it first to react it, which probably means I'm dead. I mean, I'm obviously pitching the coppers here. It's just going to be if he attacks me with Margrave, which actually seems really unlikely. He should not react, I don't think. Yeah. He doesn't really need more money. He needs to make 16. And that's basically it. Yeah, he's gotta have this. He's gotta have this. Right? What did he discard with his minion hand? Okay, well he has another apprentice. Well sure, he's gotta win now. Right? I don't think I can construct that number of cards in his hand that he doesn't win. He has, well I guess he just trashed 3 golds. And he only had 9. So he has 6 now. And 5 coppers. He's gonna trash the minion. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, well he has to have it now. Yeah, he just has to. He still has 6 golds, right? And even if the bottom 4 are all gold, then he can play Margrave and draw 3. So if the bottom 4 are Margrave and 3 gold... Oh, he has the Market Squares to play. What am I saying? Of course he has it. Yeah, he's just drawing his deck. Oh, he has another minion? Interesting. Oh yeah, he got a bunch of them. So... obviously he just plays his money, and he buys the provinces. And I don't think I'm going to point out to him that he had the win a few turns before. Okay, he wins that one.